If elections were determined by fundraising, North Carolina Democrats would be winning right now. So what do the latest fundraising numbers tell us about the upcoming election? Democratic challenger Cal Cunningham more than doubled incumbent Senator Thom Tillis in the latest fundraising report. In the governor's race, incumbent Roy Cooper did the same to GOP challenger Dan Forest. And the race for Attorney General shows Democratic incumbent Josh Stein raising nearly 10 times more than his GOP challenger Jim O'Neill, Forsyth County's current DA.
I mean, it's true that the candidate who spends the most usually wins, but this doesn't mean that spending causes winning.
UNCG political scientist David Holian says the probability of winning attracts money, but says partisanship remains the most important factor in winning elections. Holian says that North Carolina Democrats should be encouraged by the latest fundraising numbers.
And given the advantage the Democrats have shown here in North Carolina and nationwide, one way to interpret this is that it's a sort of a leading indicator of a Democratic wave similar to 2018.
The history of U.S. Senate races dating back to the mid-'60s finds the incumbent winning re-election more than 80% of the time. Does Cunningham's fundraising success change that?
When you see challengers starting to raise a lot of money, that's usually a good sign. You know, it doesn't necessarily signify a win, but it probably signifies a more competitive race.
It's not just Democrats at the top of the ticket who are raising big money. Forsyth County candidate Terry LeGrand, running for a seat in the North Carolina Senate, has raised nearly $500,000 this year, more than $290,000 in the latest quarter. She issued a statement saying, quote, "I'm humbled by the support we've received." The incumbent Republican Joyce Kravick raised less than $100,000 so far, less than $18,000 in the latest quarter. Kravick says she put her fundraising on hold and tells WXII 12 News, quote, "We just didn't feel that it was appropriate to fundraise during these difficult times." David Holian says that Democrats have learned what Republicans already knew.
Here's a case where you might have money flowing into a place that it otherwise might not flow into, if not for Democratic enthusiasm and if not for a greater understanding on the Democratic side, as there has existed on the Republican side for a long time, that these state legislative races really matter.
David Holian says with another round of redistricting just around the corner, control of the state legislature really matters. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.